Good morning, class.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you today?
Fine, teacher.
Okay, today I'm going to tell you a story. Have you heard a story about Little Red Riding Hood?
Yes, teacher. Teacher, I like this story.
You like the story?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's start the story. There was once a sweet little girl who lived with her parents in a cottage at the edge of the village. This little girl likes to wear a red cloak with a hood. So people call her Little Red Riding Hood.
Teacher,
Yes?
if she wears yellow cloth, can we call her Little Yellow Riding Hood?
Very good questions. If she wears a yellow cloak, can we call her Little Yellow Riding Hood? Can we? Maybe, okay, maybe. But in this story, she is wearing a red cloak. Okay?
Teacher,
Yes.
I have red blouse at home.
She said that she has red blouse at home. Anybody has red blouse at home? Okay, very good. You know what is cloak? Okay, I will show you the picture. Look here, everybody look here. This is a cloak. Can you see the hood here?
Yes.
This is cloak, okay? Anybody have a cloak at home?
No.
You have a cloak at home?
No.
Okay, never mind. Let's continue the story. One morning, her mother asked her to give some food to her grandmother who was ill. Can you name the food that she brought to her grandmother? Yes.
Cake.
Cake. Some more?
Fruit.
Fruit. Some more?
Vegetable.
Vegetables. Meat.
Soup.
Soup.
Bread.
Bread. How about you, Naim?
Biscuit.
Biscuit. How about you, Zikri?
Butter.
Butter. Yes, very good. Continue the story. It was a bright and sunny morning. Little Red Riding Hood danced happily through the wood. On the way, she stopped to pick some pretty flowers. Do you like flowers?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Teacher.
Yes.
My mother plant many flowers at home.
He said his mother plants many flowers at home. What type of flowers did your mother plant?
Orchid, roses, and sunflower.
Okay, his mother plants orchids, roses,
and
and sunflowers. How about the rest? How about Elijah? Yes. Her mother plants hibiscus. Very good. Yes, Kuratul.
My mother plants bougainvillea at home.
Her mother plants bougainvillea at home. How about you, Shafika?
Sunflower, teacher.
Her mother plants sunflower. Okay, I'll show you the picture, okay? Can you see Little Red Riding Hood picking the flowers?
Yes.
Can you see the picture?
Yes.
Okay, he's picking the flowers. Okay, let's continue. While she was picking the flowers, suddenly she heard a gruff voice behind her. So she turned around and saw a great big wolf. She was surprised but was not afraid. "Good morning, Little Red Riding Hood," said the wolf. What have you in that basket, Little Red Riding Hood?" "Eggs and butter and cake, Mr. Wolf." "Where are you going with them, Little Red Riding Hood?" asked the wolf again. "I'm going to my grandmother, who is ill, Mr. Wolf.
Where does your grandmother live, Little Red Riding Hood?
Along the path, past the wild rose bushes, then through the gate at the end of the wood, Mr. Wolf. Then Mr. Wolf again said, "Good morning," and set off. And Little Red Riding Hood again went in search of wildflowers. That means she continued picking the flowers. At last, the wolf reached the porch covered with flowers and knocked at the door of the cottage. Okay? Who is there? Who is there? Called the grandmother.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Said the big wolf. Open the door and walk in, said the grandmother. The wolf walked in where the grandmother lay. He made one jump at her, but she jumped out of bed and hid in the cupboard. Where did the grandmother hide?
In the cupboard.
Yes, the grandmother hide in the cupboard. Then the wolf put on the cap which she had dropped and crept under the blanket. Where did the wolf crept?
Under the blanket.
Yes, the wolf crept under the blanket. In a short while, Little Red Riding Hood knocked at the door and walked in, saying, "Good morning, grandmother. I have brought some food and flowers for you." As she came nearer to the bed, she said, "What big eyes you have, grandmother." Okay, I'll show you the picture. The picture of the wolf, okay? Can you see the wolf? Can you see the wolf? Can you see the ears? You see the wolf's ears?
Yes.
The wolf has big ears. And then the wolf said,
All the better to hear you with, my dear.
Teacher.
yes,
Muhammad has big ears.
Muhammad has big ears. Let me see, Muhammad, do you have big ears?
No.
No, he said no. Okay, never mind, let's continue. What big eyes you have, grandmother? Asked Little Red Riding Hood. See the eyes? See the wolf eyes? The wolf has big eyes.
All the better to see you with, my dear.
Teacher, I also have big eyes.
You have big eyes. Ready? Come, let me see. Okay, class. Look at Harry. Does he have big eyes?
No.
Oh, he has small eyes. Okay, never mind. But grandmother, what a big nose you have.
All the better to smell with, my dear.
Teacher, I also have big nose.
He said he has big nose. He has big nose. Really? No, isn't it? No. Look at the wolf nose. The wolf has big nose. Okay. Then the Little Red Riding Hood asked again, "But grandmother, what a big mouth you have."
All the better to eat you up with, my dear.
Teacher, I have small mouth but I talk a lot.
She said she has small mouth, but she talks a lot.
Yes, teacher, she talks a lot.
Really? It's okay, never mind. Then the wolf sprang at Little Red Riding Hood. At that moment, Little Red Riding Hood's father was passing the cottage and heard her scream, "Help! Help! Help!" Her father rushed in and chopped off Mr. Wolf's head. At the end, everybody was happy that Little Red Riding Hood had happened to her grandmother? What happened? Does her grandmother die?
No.
Her grandmother still alive. Then her father carried her and her grandmother home, and they lived happily ever after. What is the moral value can you learn from this story?
Don't believe others.
Yes, very good. He said, don't believe others. So, you must not trust to the people that you do not know. Or do not trust any strangers. Okay? Do you enjoy the story?
Yes.
Okay, very good. That's the end of the story for today. Thank you.